Meet Henri de Laborde, former French army officer, professional duelist, and by 1896, a walking disaster. He'd killed a Parisian journalist in a duel, fled to Belgium, then stabbed a Belgian count who called him a coward. Now half of Europe wanted him dead or in chains. Prison impossible. Execution very likely. So Henri came up with the most insane escape plan ever recorded. He seduced the daughter of a Brussels shipping clerk and convinced her he was doing performance art. He built a custom crate exactly his height, with air holes hidden inside carved flowers, a small water bottle and a cushion. He paid 2 drunk porters 50 francs each to carry the crate to Brussels Midi station and label it for Constantinople, modern Istanbul, Ottoman Empire, a country with no extradition treaty with France. Total journey 2, 467 km, 11 train changes, 9 days. Inside the box, Henri had a revolver, a knife, and a tiny oil lamp. Every time the train stopped, he pried a corner open, crawled out to pee, stretch, and steal food from station platforms, then climbed back in before anyone noticed. In Germany, customs officers poked the crate with bayonets. Henri stayed perfectly still while a blade stopped 2 centimeters from his face. In Hungary, the crate was dropped 2 meters. He broke 3 ribs but didn't make a sound. At the Bulgarian border, a guard sat on the crate to smoke a cigarette for 40 minutes. Finally, 9 days later, the crate arrived in Constantinople. Local workers opened it looking for violins, and out stepped a bearded, half-starved Frenchman in a silk dressing gown, smoking a cigarette like nothing happened. He walked straight to the French embassy, requested political asylum, which they gave him because the story was too embarrassing to admit, and lived the rest of his life as a celebrity in Istanbul cafes, telling the tale for free drinks. The best part, postal records still exist. The crate's shipping fee was 112 francs, meaning the most successful prison escape in history cost less than a nice dinner. If you ever thought about mailing yourself to escape reality, imagine picking a city like Paris or Tokyo and slapping a label that says "this side up" on the box. This crazy idea was once put into action, leading to a headline-making story that had newspapers buzzing for months. You won't believe the wild adventures that people embark on to disappear, like the guy who escaped using a spoon. For more unbelievable true tales like these, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for weekly craziness. The next story is bound to blow your mind.